Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. It's a new quest today, very exciting. Let's go ahead and talk to Aster about Requiem for a Dragon. Greetings, Your Grace. We've had some troubling news about Vorkath, Your Grace. What's the problem? The fact that he is still alive is the problem, Your Grace. If you can call such a beast truly alive. We've had some spirited complaints. Something about letting him fly off into the world has made our neighbors jumpy. We need you to handle the problem before he decides to come back and knock down our walls again. Where did he go? Reports suggest he was last seen flying in the direction of Ungael. That's the first place I'd look. Fine, I'll go and investigate. Excellent, there is a boat ready to sail at the pier by the Grove Cabin. I recommend you travel to Ungael equipped with formidable armor and weaponry. Our previous visit was not without peril. I think we'll be fine. We've got my basic necromancy gear. Should be able to handle what little combat there should be. So let's head on over here and get back to Ungael. Very, very excited to see where this quest goes. Apparently, this is the finale of the Fort quest line. Thought we had longer to go. Yes. Let's continue the quest. Okay, we got Zamorakians here. Interesting. I mean, we can kill them real quick, I suppose. Shouldn't be a big issue, they're only level 85. I don't know if we have to kill them. They kind of just seem to be standing around doing nothing, but you know, whatever. We'll interrupt their conversation, though. They're taking a good amount of damage here, though. That's what this is for. Okay, maybe not. Really? They dealt that much damage, and now I'm floating. Fine, I'll actually try, I guess. It's a safe death, so who really cares? Where is my prayer, though? That's a problem. Alright. Yeah, fine. We will, protect from ranged. Oh, the one I killed stays dead? Wow, they making this too easy. Alright. Now we will win. No problem. Probably. It's because I didn't bring any ectoplasm that we're having some minor issues. But it's not a big deal. With prayer, we're fine. Fine and dandy. One less Zamorakian in the world. Continuing onwards. Alright, 2 more to go. Final one. Alright, I guess we'll enter the cave now. Now that it's peaceful out here. Alright. It doesn't look like a cave there, but we got here somehow. Ah, there's a Vorkath. Vorkath is wounded, but not hostile, huh? We will study him. Why aren't you attacking me? Can I study again? I was just gonna keep asking, huh? Fine, we'll reach out our hand. I don't want to slay him. Okay. Oh, keep your hand extended. Vorkath? What's happening here? It just stopped. We'll try again, I guess. There we go. Come on, I'm not going to hurt you. Phew, I thought you were about to freeze me. Okay, why do I have the option? Oh, okay. See, I knew you'd warm to me. Sorry. I don't know what we're doing here, honestly. It's alright, Vorkath, I can help. Okay, I guess we're doing necromancy then. If it worked on a human soul, I guess it'll work on a dragon too? Only one way to find out. I'm a conduit to the city of Pass on through me, friend, and rest in peace. What was that? Why can't he pass on? Something's wrong. I can't release him to the afterlife. It's like he's cursed. What happened to you, Vorkath? What's this? What is it? That is a good question. How strange. Somehow I don't think this is just any old crystal. The Fortress Archivist keeps a record of what happened here when they made Vorkath. The projection in the Fortress Library should have some answers. Alright, so we need to get into the library. I'm assuming it's just going to be this direction, because that makes sense. That's how I would do it if I was designing this area. Nope, this is not it. Okay, well, how do we get there then? Do we have to go back down, maybe? It's possible. I'll figure it out. Nothing can ever be that simple, huh? Well, if it is down here, then it's a good thing we cleared out those Zamorakians. They would have been annoying. Alright, so... Problem is, I don't remember what we did here before, but there's only a couple directions to go, so in theory, if we just keep going, eventually we'll find the right way, right? We got there before, and this is the only other direction to go. Man, this is a massive door. Alright. Things are looking promising now. Very promising indeed. How did we get to the library from here? That is the question. Does the statue do it somehow? I don't remember. No. I will look it up. Okay, I figured it out. It wasn't obvious, but there's a doorway here we can actually click on. Very nice. Alright. That should hopefully figure everything out for us, right? Yes, there we go. Oh, we gotta fight a guy. The translator. How unfortunate. We could have used his help translating. Alright, we get some notes. I should be able to use this to understand the archivist in the library now. Alright, very nice. State your query. I should find things to ask it about. Maybe there's stuff lying around I can use. Tell me about this crystal. Cranon failed. He belonged to the Sunken Black. Despicable. But his heresy is not entirely without use. My agents uncovered obsidian shards from nearby shores. These are crystals that can drive the dead to do anything one wishes. The beast will bend to my will. If not in life, then I will force the matter in death. Addendum. Any assistants complaining of imaginary songs shall be immediately terminated. Alright. Is that the only thing? He mentioned finding things lying around, but I don't know. Is that... That is the symbol for this quest, so we will pick this up as well, I guess, and ask about it. Hopefully there's not other things to find. State my query. Tell me about this potion. Coercion of the beast proved ineffective. His strength and might worked against us. Few punishments were sufficient to change his behavior. My alchemists produced poisons to weaken his will and force his obedience. Nothing worked. More extreme measures were needed. Alright. Alright, there's apparently a few more things we need to find. First of all, there's this gigantic mural. I wonder if the archivist in the library can tell me more. I'm in the library. You don't have to explain it that way. And then we've got a damaged conduit over here. Looks like it was damaged when we escaped the island. Guess I'll have to make my own way back this time. Alright. I don't know what's on these shelves, but let's go look at them because they do have the logo. So you never know. Ah, we found a cracked focus. Perfect. And then on here, a journal. Alright. As usual, I'll just skip through. You could pause the video to read it if you want to, but it's too much text for me to deal with. It is a lot of text. Jeez. Alright. Now let's listen again. Wall mural. Tell me about the wall mural. He was supposed to be our greatest achievement, the perfect weapon, forged to rain destruction on human settlements. With him, we could reassert ourselves. He would be our scourge in our quest to break the curse. Such a waste. Tell me about the broken focus. We gathered intelligence from across this accursed world. Our kind worked ceaselessly to break the curse. Someone somewhere must have made a breakthrough. Or so we thought. Where I hoped to find investigation and reason, I found only rage and petty squabbles. Our weaker kin are succumbing entirely to madness. Those who are still useful guard their work jealously. Even Karapak threatens to turn on me. I must find other prospects. So Vorkath was supposed to destroy humanity, but he had the wrong temperament no matter what they tried. And I guess Zorgoth killed him for it. That doesn't explain why he can't pass on now, though. I bet Zemergal's ritual had something to do with it. Time to see what he has to say for himself back at Fort Ferenthri. Alright, I think there was one more thing, though, right? No, actually that's everything. And it sounds like we're heading back to Fort Ferenthri, so let's do that thing. We'll see what he says. Question is, how do we get to him? If I remember correctly, he's in the basement of one of the buildings. Is it going to be this one? Quest isn't giving us any hints on locations with, like, blue squares or anything. No, it's not this one. It's got to be this one, then. I remember it being on the south of it, I believe. No, I don't see it. A ladder up. He's in a basement somewhere. I know he is. Maybe the entrance is on the side of a building. I don't see that either. Oh, nope, there it is. See, I knew it was around here somewhere. Alright. Let's talk, Zemergal. You again. I need you to give me some answers. What did you do to Vorkath? We've been through this, mortal. You'll never get me to talk. Remember how I beat you in the battle? I could do that again, you know. I'll talk. I could rip your limbs off one by one if I wished. Okay, that didn't work. Did you say that to whoever stole your nose? How dare you? You know, I don't have to be your enemy. Oh, really? You held the line against the Zekar front in Sintistan. At Zamorak's command, not yours. You're just an ant compared to his might. An ant who fought your god and banished him for good. Ha, we'll see how for good it turns out to be, little ant. I don't know which of these options it would be. Fine, I'll be straight about it. I know you're immortal, but I could just ask my friends to help me fill in this sorry little hole and with you behind those wards. And you'd be trapped down here forever. Unless your friends decide to come rescue you. And how likely do you think that is? No need to be so hasty. Get it over with. What do you want to know? What did you do to Vorkath? Was it not obvious? I raised the beast from the dead in my service. Is that all? Why? I thought you were a high and mighty necromancer. Can't you kill a single dragon? No, he can't die. Something's wrong with his soul. He can't pass over. What do you know about that? It wasn't my doing, but you are correct. Its soul is corrupted. I believe it was just a dragon. A significant specimen, but still a flesh and blood dragon. If I had known how deep the rot had spread, I would never have lost control. If I were to find a way to cleanse the corruption, it would restore Vorkath's connection to Theoretically, though I wouldn't expect a mortal of your standing to achieve such a thing. Oh, and don't expect me to assist you. You've embarrassed me enough for one day. Alright, I've heard enough, I guess. So I need to find a way to get rid of the corruption in a soul. How? Death probably knows more. I'll find him in and see what he has to say. Alright, looks like we're off to See you guys there. Alright, Death. What do you know about this situation? Hopefully a lot. Good to see you, KaBob. How may I be of assistance? I need your help. Let me explain. Do you know of anything that could break the curse and bring his soul here? A ritual, perhaps? Helping cursed souls find peace was antithetical to the work of necromancers past. I doubt such a ritual has ever been performed. It might be possible, however, and I know of a lead which may be of use to you. Raziel researched methods of purifying corrupted souls when he still walked amongst the living under the name Missalionaire. Raziel was Missalionaire? I knew it, apparently. An astute deduction. What can you tell me about Missalionaire? Missalionaire was one of the most powerful wizards of his time. He spread knowledge of runes to the early settlers of the world. I had taken up my post as Death sometime before we met, but we were both counted among Guthix's chosen and became acquainted. He had such a fascination with my work, I believed it was nothing more than scholarly curiosity. In his final years, he became increasingly paranoid. He confided in me that he suffered a recurring nightmare in which he was smothered by black stone hands. As the nightmares persisted, he began researching ways to counteract the sinister forces he believed were at play. In doing so, he turned his back on Guthix and his teachings. The last time I saw him alive, he talked about creating a new kind of focus, a beacon, which could force back shadow and light, the path for wayward... shadow. It would force back shadow and light the path for wayward souls. It's not forcing back the light. Perhaps this beacon could serve as the focus for the ritual you seek to perform. Assuming this beacon exists, how would I go about finding it? As it would have been created in the First Age, it may well have been lost to time, but there is hope yet. Back in our time, we constructed many sacred sites across Gielinor. Relics of great power, such as those created by Missalionaire, were held at these sites. He would inscribe upon the foci he created details of the incantations they were to be used in. So the beacon itself may provide more information about which glyphs I should use in the ritual. Precisely. Where can I find these sacred sites? One was located just south of what is now the Archaeology Guild, but it fell to ruin millennia ago. I heard word that the Druids recently planted a tree of balance at its center. They have historically acted as custodians of Guthixian culture. Seek out this tree. Perhaps it will have information as to the beacon's whereabouts. I'll see what I can find. Alright, let's get over there. Alright, and here we are at the good old Tree of Balance. Let's talk to him, I guess. Hello? Speak, child. I'm looking for an ancient focus created by the wizard Miss Alienaire, a beacon that can cleanse corrupted souls. Death told me it may have been stored at a sacred site such as the one that used to be here. Correct. My roots reach far. History lies buried. Ancient magic, ancient secrets scattered across this world. Let's get straight to the point. Do you know where I can find the beacon I mentioned? The Soul Beacon. Different, beautiful, both life and death. It was torn apart, destroyed by fear. Pieces lie far to the west, Guthix's memorial. A core, a base, uncover them, bring them, we will make whole again. Guthix's memorial, so the place where we, do whatever they're called. This is not what I wanted, right? I want the currency pouch. Currencies. The thing where you use the things. I can't think of the words. But we'll find them. There it is. Memory strands. That's the word. His roots reach all the way over here, huh? So, who do we talk to here? Or do we search around for something? Or what? We can try to talk to Orla, I guess? Nope. Alright. Ah, this looks suspicious. I think we'll look here. Wonder how long this is gonna take. Standing stone debris. Damaged soul beacon. It's gonna take a little bit. I wasn't expecting actual archaeology in this. Like, finding actual items and stuff. That's unfortunate because I didn't have the inventory space for this. But hopefully it goes fast. At my archaeology level, we progress pretty fast. Pretty fast indeed. Alright, damaged soul beacon base. Very nice. I need to find the other half of the focus. Well, I wonder if it's in this set of earth and clay. Let's find out. Damaged soul beacon. Okay. It'll just be a second. Alright, and there we go. The damaged soul beacon core. Alright. That's the second half of the beacon found. The Tree of Balance said that they should be able to help me combine the two halves. Alright, very nice. I went ahead and grabbed my journal so we can just teleport back over into that general area. Very good. And we just run on over here. It's right here. Alright, Mr. Tree. What do you say now? Here, I found the two parts of the beacon. Show me. Be whole. The beacon is whole but dormant. Restore it and return. I suppose it's time to visit the Archaeology Guild. Yes, yes it is. Good thing it's so close by. Very convenient. I do like that this quest uses archaeology and necromancy. They do feel like skills that belong together. Alright, we're going to deposit these materials taking up space, and then we're going to restore and restore. Very nice. Got a fair amount of XP. We're also going to clean up my inventory because it's a bit messy. There we go. Alright, so do we return to him now, or are we good? I think he said return to him, right? Most likely. That would just make sense. Alright, Mr. Tree. I've restored the focus. Show me. It bears old runes. Death said Miss Alienaire left instructions for his incantations on the foci he created. That message could allow me to decipher which glyphs I need to use in the ritual. What does the engraving say? It says, For cursed souls who have undergone change at an elemental level, may this beacon allow one to commune with them, cleanse them, and change their fate. Alright. Commune... Oh, wait. Elemental. Commune. Change. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Huh. I don't know, change again? No, that doesn't sound right. Okay. Okay, change elemental. Right. There was a first change that I had forgotten about that. Change elemental. Commune change. Yes, that must be the glyph combination I need. Thank you kindly. Go in peace. Time to show this to death, and Yes, let's do that. Let us do that indeed. Alright, Death. I have the focus. A remarkable combination of runic magic and necromancy, an embodiment of the start of Raziel's fall. I was able to figure out the glyphs I'll need to use as well. Very good. The ritual will need to be completed twice, first here in the underworld to create an anchor point the soul may be drawn to. And then again on the surface in the vicinity of the soul in question. Both will need to draw from the beacon's power. The ritual site here should be ready. Go there now and see the ritual to its completion. Here goes nothing. Alright, let us hop on over to the ritual site. And we need to set this thing up. Alright, so... Where is it? What is it? Soulfare. That's got to be it. Alright. Now we already have change 2 here. So we just need... Oh, and we have elemental 2 as well. So we just need commune 2. So we'll just get rid of one of these. It's actually less than I thought I would need to do, which is good. Saves us a bit of money. Alright, let's do this. I bought enough ink to do a couple more changes of glyphs. The only one I was sure of was Elemental 2 already on here. But yeah. I don't think you guys really need to watch the whole ritual, though. Alright, nothing interrupted us, just peace and quiet during this ritual. There we go. Done. Now to perform the ritual in Ungael. Do we need, like, any information on how to do it there, or do we just, like, run over there? Okay, yeah, I guess we just run over there. It'll just take me a second. Alright, back into the cave we go. I mean, it's pretty obvious where the ritual site's gonna be. Because it was a pretty obvious little pedestal thing right in front of Forcath. Alright, yep. Prepare a pedestal. Wonder what that requires. These ruins must have been used by Zorgoth to conduct necromantic rituals at some point. I should be able to restore this ritual site to a usable state. Alright. Okay, so there's a lot of effort here. And with all this, I could just make my own ritual sites, right? Like, we're basically building it from scratch. Hardest part is just finding a big flat area to build it on. But my player-owned house would suffice, right? We're on our way to becoming a necromancy master, building ritual sites. Alright, so what's the final thing to repair? I don't actually know. Ah, right, the thing to stand on. Duh. Looks like the ritual site is complete. Time to complete the ritual and save Warcath's soul. Alright, so we will place... We want to do Soulfarer. So that's 1 Elemental 2. And 2 Change 2s. And a Commune 2. And however many candles we need. I don't actually know, so... Oh, 6, it says. Yeah, good thing I brought quite a few candles then. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so now we need, yep, Commune 2. We need Elemental 2. Change 2. Alright, there we go. No, we're already set up there, and time to start. I mean, we died once already and it was safe, so I'm not too worried about combat. If I have to get more supplies, I have to get more supplies. Well, that's not promising. Slowly walking up to me. The reports were accurate, Lord Bilrak. The dragon is here. And so is the Duke of Farinthri. Bilrak, but how? Moya killed you. Zemergal told you that, did he? He is correct, but as always, he is blind to the larger picture. Just as he failed to comprehend the true purpose of this beast. She was right. The dark power contained within this creature will be more than enough to sustain us. Alright. Vengeance, stand guard. They must not be allowed to interfere. As you command. Are we fighting Vengeance then? I need to complete the ritual before Bilrak can finish whatever it is he's doing. Alright. So do we just try to start? Okay, so we cannot just do this while we're fighting, huh? Alright, give me Protect from Melee then. This time around, I think we'll actually try to get a little bit of healing. That might help. Obviously, I could use some Soul Split as well. Whatever. I think we're fine. And there we go. No more Vengeance. Very anticlimactic. There's a bank chest here now. Interesting. Guess we could literally just have banked and gotten better items. Okay, so we've got a new thing interrupting us. No XP for it, though. I do wonder about this mysterious relic, though. Alright. Keep on going. We got 47 seconds of this left. Keep getting interrupted. Oh, come on. We barely got anything done. What do these even do? Like, what happens if I just leave one, I wonder? We're not gonna find out. I don't have to start over. But I do wonder. Oh, great. I wasn't expecting that. No, get away from me. Can I bank, please? I could bank, but... Dang it. I was not prepared for that. So annoying. Alright, well, whatever. Let's return, I guess. And this time I will grab food. Because apparently you get attacked multiple times. Would have been nice to know. Food. We'll just grab a few cave fish. I don't really care. Yeah, that's plenty of cave fish. Alright, back to work. Yep, I'm prepared this time. I was not prepared previously. All I really needed to do was just... Okay, we're really gonna sit through this again? Alright, we're back in it. You have Vengeance bothering us again, though. But this time, we'll actually heal. And use this prayer, I guess. I mean, it's a safe death, so I'm not overly concerned. It's just a time waste if I lose. Deals a lot of damage, though. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. Taking a lot more damage this time around. I guess I should have used protection. Alright, well anyway, we're going to heal up this time so that we do not get surprised. And let's get going. Alright. Alright, I think we're just about where we were last time, whenever things went bad. Yep. Their vengeance is... wait, no. I wanted protection. That made a much bigger difference for some reason. We should be more than fine, though. I assume we're probably going to get attacked one more time during this ritual. That would make sense to me. Kind of weird I didn't get the animation there. Alright, goodbye. Get back to the ritual. Okay, and heal for sure. Yeah, that's probably enough, right? Alright. I'm assuming it's just more of the same. Yep, Shadow Rift. So shocking. Or over here we will eat. Because I felt a little uncomfortable about my health with how painful vengeance has been. What point will we get interrupted? Oh, okay. You're too late. The dragon's power is ours. So I'm just gonna stop. It's very shiny. Looks really nice, actually. Well, we failed. We're done here. Well, you know, as long as you try, right? Well, that was suspicious. Yep, can't imagine what that shiny little thing was. There's no trace of his soul. Alright, back to death we go, I guess. That's what you do whenever something dies. Alright, death. Well, what happened? Vorkath was killed by Bilrak before I could complete the ritual. It looks like he's dead. Actually, properly dead. Have more faith in your abilities, KaBob. Your ritual was not in vain. Go to the gardens southeast of here and see for yourself. Okay, southeast, huh? We will head that direction then. And see what I assume to be a Vorkath over here. What will he look like, though? Surely not like his undead form. Ah, he's a big ghost dragon. Vorkath, you made it! Alright, I'll leave you in peace. Rest well, Vorkath. So that's Vorkath taken care of. Now what about Bilrak? Zemergal said he was dead. Either he lied to me, or there's something else going on here. I'll go see what he has to say about this. Alright, I kind of was worried that we'd have to go back and talk to him again. Alright, back into the secret floor hatch hidden behind this cart. No one could ever find it. Find our secret prisoner. Alright, Zemergal. You were wrong. Oh, now what? Haven't you had enough? If you want me to start bowing at your feet, you can get... Bilrak's alive. Bah, impossible. Moya tore him apart, and she made sure it was witnessed. Well, I saw him on Ungael going after Vorkath's soul. What do you know about that? The beast's soul? Indulge me a moment, KaBob. What exactly do you think you saw? You're both fools to lose such a powerful weapon. Gorkath's not a weapon, and you're the one who lost him first, if I remember rightly. She can't have brought Bilrak back. My kind have no souls and no underworld. There's nothing to bring back once we perish. Unless... Unless what? Unless it wasn't really him. Then what did I see? A sign of her ambition. Leave me be. This changes things. Alright. We get some XP. We get Zorgoth's Ring, a title that we don't care about, the Ungale Ritual Site, and a teleport incantation. And some keys that we don't care about. Also, yeah, only 5 runes and we can teleport there. It's pretty good. Now, you might be wondering, why would we want to use that ritual site? And I can't actually remember the exact reason, so I'm going to look it up real quick. Okay, I refreshed my memory. So, your components last longer. You get less XP, but disturbances also last longer, so you don't have to be quite as fast. Also, there is a bank chest next to it, which is pretty good. But you don't earn souls since it's not an so overall, I don't think I'll be using it really, but it's nice to have options, right? And then the other thing is this ring, which is obviously a necromancy damage ring, and if you're completing rituals at that ritual site, so that's the reason to do it, you can upgrade the ring. And the upgraded ring, if I remember correctly, has a really cool effect. So let me look that up real quick. Yeah, Zorgoth's Soul Ring, which has the ability for necromancy attacks to have 5% chance to generate a stack of residual soul, which does sound fun, admittedly. I don't know that I would replace my HSR with that just because I love the meme of the HSR. But in certain situations where that's not useful, I could see myself using the upgraded ring. So I'll probably bother to unlock it eventually. But overall, this was a really good quest. I think this was my favorite of the fort quests. Probably. There were a couple parts where it's a little annoying. Like, it would have been nice if it could have highlighted the entrance to this place on the map and stuff. But, you know, those are minor little things. It's a very good quest, and this being the technical completion of the fort storyline, although obviously it's immediately setting up future storylines, but them saying it's a completion makes me hope maybe we can see some other quests coming out. And not just tiny little quests like the Owl quest, but like properly sized, you know, hour-ish long quests in other series or one-offs or whatever. Things that aren't necromancy or fort related. It would be nice. I'm excited for the future of questing, but hopefully we can get more quests. You know, we technically got a lot in recent years thanks to the huge batches coming out with necromancy and, of course, the whole fort storyline, but they all felt kind of samey because they're all basically the same thing over and over. Just dark, gloomy necromancy type things. It'd be nice to get something different. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!